Cause it's like how Kobe Bryant said it. But until you gotta pick up, cause it's like how Kobe Bryant said it. But until you gotta, you guys and gals seem to like the post from before. So, I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate the support. I'm probably gonna post daily now, so you guys can have more. So if you don't mind me, I'm gonna hit you with the verse of the day, which is Luke 9, verse 22 to 24, which reads, "If anyone wants to follow me, Jesus, let them reject themselves and pick up their cross daily. And whoever wants to save his life will be losing their life and me. But whoever loses their life for me will be choosing their life for the better greatly." You know how Jesus died for our sins so we could come clean? He gave away his everything so that we could be redeemed. Giving away what he wanted to keep so that we could get what we need. Him being selfless rather than selfish, which actually shows how he's actually loving. Showing he has no greed as an all-powerful being who created you purposely with love and contradicts the stereotypical tyranny. Huh? Well, I'll tell you what's up and what's from above. But first you gotta trust, because it's gonna be hard for me to try to help you when you're all puffed up. As you choose Jesus over yourself, it's like choosing to serve someone else. Choosing what's better for your future over choosing something you think is cooler. He stoops himself down to our level, humbling himself, even though that he is God. And no, grammar police, I did mean is, not was. Because Jesus is still alive. And God is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore, bruh. So please, don't even start trying to make a fuss. He suffered up there, ultimately for our better. He didn't have to, but that's selfless love, y'all. Agape, that's what it's called. He didn't want heaven without us. So he put himself down so that he could bring us up. And he rose 3 days later and went someplace better, which is living proof that if we follow him, we'll be better than ever. That's how we'll be like when we're selfless for others and for him and pay our price. It's like how Huey from the Boondocks quite literally straight up quoted Jesus from verse 25, saying, "What good is it for a man to gain the entire world but lose his soul?" Why do you think a lot of the rich guys end up realizing too late that they've got such a huge hole? Doing anything but following God. Gaining and gaining but still having lost. Trying and doing anything to make the depression stop. Doing anything but picking up their cross. I'm trying to help my brothers and sisters not become like one of those. Because it's like how Kobe Bryant said it. But until you got to pick up that cross that you can't carry, and he picks it up for you and carries you and the cross, that's when you'll know. Just like in verse 26, it says that if you're ashamed of him, he'll be ashamed of you. Just like how a loving parent would be when they see their child reject what they know is better for them and instead do whatever they want to do. Him saying that isn't meant to be scary. It's actually the opposite. It's supposed to show that he's caring. And some people will say it's easy, but rather it's harder. Because look at Jesus. He gave away everything so that we could go farther. And when he died on that cross, he didn't even stay down, but started raising. So giving my everything will help me gain everything. But that's not the only reason as to why I give him my praises. So trust me, I understand it's hard to give away your dreams or even sacrifice time to do for others the little things, but it can be small, like your home chores. Maybe wash the toilets, make your mom's bed, maybe do a little more. I don't even do that. So again, that just shows that I'm not a perfect man. But I believe we all need some work, Put some sacrifice and selflessness in our hands. The way of Jesus is sacrifice, selflessness, and pay the price. To be a servant in others and in his eyes. By doing that, you gain being a daughter or son by following Christ. Like how Jesus did, by becoming sin and giving up his life. Let's be like him and lift up our chins, knowing that losing our things or our lives, we end up winning an unimaginable infinite life. As he says in verse 27, for my studious guys and gals. Sorry, I apologize. I had to make that rhyme. I understand if you might not understand it because of the paradox that's going on there. But trust, that's what's up. And that's from above.